What's going on, YouTubers? ZC coming at you with a video this morning and a little update on the shake. On the, sorry about that, y'all. On the shake diet here. Uh, we got some new stuff going on here. I've added in some bananas I'm doing now with my protein drink and my berry blend. Um, Went out and bought this from Sam's Club. It's a 10 or 2 5-pound bags of oats. I decided I'm going to incorporate that in instead of the granola, which is probably not as healthy for you. The raw oats is the old Oat Man. Y'all remember the Oat Man in the commercials used to talk about. It's still true to this day. It's still a thing. Give y'all just a little update. I am shedding them pounds, y'all. It's taking a minute. It's not going to be a process that happens overnight, but the weight's coming off. The weight is coming off, so definitely pleased about that. This is one of the easiest diets you can do, and it's simple and cheap. And it has shown effectiveness for me in my calorie deficit and making a big difference in my overall daily calorie intake. This shake here, just the simple fruits and proteins and getting your carbs in there, and it does the trick for you in terms of giving you energy and that first half of the day getting you through. A lot of people are different, so some people might overeat at dinner time, or some people might be more apt to eat during breakfast and lunch. For me, I'm a breakfast and lunch person, so that is the main focus I have to put my attention on in terms of making sure that first 12 hours for me is pivotal to keep those calories down and the protein and the fruits and everything up for my energy. Uh, haven't had no negative effects from this diet at all so far. It's been smooth. No real concerns with it. Other than when I'm blending my shakes, I got to start doing my fruits first and my oats, because if I put them in first and I add this, it don't want to blend up correctly. So it's kind of trial and error. Like I said before, it's trial and error as you go with them. But we're going to grab our oats real quick and we'll be right back. This is what I chose to store my oats in, because it's a huge bag and you don't want to just leave that unsealed. And then we got our serving size cup of oats. On the box, 150 calories is a half a cup of oats, but I'm just using the 2/3 cup on that. So I don't know how half a cup's going to do in the blender. It's not a very big cup. I want to make sure everything gets blended in together and it's easy to drink. Yesterday I used a half a cup, I think, in it, and it was not. It was a little bit difficult to try and to drink it. So we're just cutting up our banana here. But yeah, I mean, so far this diet has been awesome. It's like I said, it's really helping if you're that kind of person that eats a lot in the morning hours and afternoon. This will sustain you pretty much from the time you get up till you know, well into the afternoon. And it does a great job. It really does. So we got our oats in there. We got our fruits, and we got mixed berries, which is I don't know what they're called. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. We got those in there. A little bit of each. Now, as you can see, I got my oats added, my fruits, all my drink is almost in there. I'll leave a little till the end. I always do that because I need to add a little more liquid to mix it better than I can. And these berries, man, you can add as many of these you want. 70 calories per serving, y'all. And it says there's 2.5 servings per the whole bag. So the sky's the limit on your fruits. I mean, you ain't gonna have no problem there. Go crazy with it. As many as you want to in there. I think we're about right where we want it to be. We got some fruit down here. Then we did some oats, and we did some more fruits on top of that, just to make sure it's all going to blend well together and it's not going to clump up. Because when you set this upside down, it's going to. I had my oats at the bottom, and that's what caused my problems. I like the blueberry just for the color. Really, I like the way the blueberries make it look. So we're going to add a few more of those in there just to top it off. So there is the drink ready to go into the blender right there. Let's blend her up, see what we got this morning. Hopefully today it's not as difficult as yesterday to blend together. So it took 3 to 4 minutes to get it done. Alright, so as you can see there, it had a much better turnout this time. Much better. It took me forever yesterday to get this all blended up because the way I put everything in there and it was, had to take it out, pour some out, put it back in because it was a mess. You'll have to excuse the background. It's my kiddos. Be right back. We are back, y'all. Alright, let's give it a try out here and see what we got. Okay, so this turned out a lot better. It's more of a shake texture than it was yesterday. Way better result. I mean, it took me yesterday 30-40 minutes to drink it all because it was just so thick in the straw. So if you're going to do these, I recommend putting in your ingredients in a way that's going to, because your blender's only that big. So it's a powerful blender, but it can only handle so much. So, I mean, it had my blender bogging down yesterday because it was so thick in there. So, yeah, I definitely suggest doing your fruits on the outsides and your oats in the middle so it blends well together. I went with fresh bananas on this one with my blueberries. The bananas in the bag are kind of the actual bananas in the raw. If you use these, save them. Good compost. Don't forget. The banana in the raw, fresh is much better. Now the frozen fruits are definitely going to be a better choice, if you're doing this long term, because you don't want to have to go and rebuy fruits every week because of how long they'll last in the fridge. But bananas they're still one of the things out there you get fairly cheap, so I'd recommend doing those fresh if you can. But I have no problem with my frozen fruits. They're all, staying fresh and tastes fine to me. I think this is day 5 or 6 on the new shake space here, and it's doing well. I have seen a lot of progress in my overall uh, energy levels increasing, fatigue usually mid afternoon to evening, getting that fatigue. I have not noticed that as much. Um, just overall wellness is, I don't know, probably 85% compared to before starting this diet. Because when we start to get up in age and we start to get older, and we can't rely on that awesome stuff we had as kids, that natural adrenaline and that natural energy that we used to have, where we could run for hours and hours and hours and be good to go. Our metabolism slows down, folks. It's just part of life, and you have to begin to work at that and try to find things to fit your health diet needs to keep that in check, because we can get in that slumber really fast where we're like just getting by, but not really living. And for that, I mean, before starting this diet, I could sleep for 12 hours and get up and still feel fatigued after 12 hours of sleep. When that's happening, something's wrong. That your body's needing something. I mean, because 12 hours of sleep and getting up still feeling fatigued, come on. I knew it was time for a change. I had to try something different because, man, I mean, you got to get up and you got to go to work every day to support your family, but you don't have to do that feeling like crud every day. You can, to each their own, but I see people in the gas stations buying these gas station meals, and I've been watching TikTok videos about it, and just they're lining up on the table, one side 5,000 calories and the other side restaurant, 5,000 calories, and the difference you see. And here's 3 sandwiches and a drink from the restaurant, and here's a whole table full on the other side of fruits and vegetables and nuts and beans, all this stuff you could take in on this side. But yet we choose to take, I'm speaking to myself because I used to do this, we choose to take in that 3 sandwiches right there with empty calories, no health benefits at all. I mean, and a drink to last you all day that has no absolute health benefits at all, other than it fills your stomach and digests. Right here, folks. Right here. Now, some people might say, well, this just sustains weight. It don't make you lose weight. Yes, it does. When you're in a calorie deficit and you're using these, and 12 hours of your day, you're pretty much fasting. When you're drinking these, you might not be on a full-blown fast, but you're fasting from food and just having your shakes. Your body's burning this as soon as it goes in. It does not have to digest. It's liquid. It's burning it. So you are definitely going to lose weight with this. And I've seen different creators say different things about, well, this won't help you lose weight, but this will, and yada, yada, yada. If you're getting 10,000, 15,000 steps in a day, and you're doing physical activity every day, and you're using these shakes, and you're following a diet, and you're actually counting your calories, not just here and there, but doing it on a strictly 7 days a week basis, you're going to lose weight. Is it all going to fall off at once? Probably not. But over time, you're going to see the results when you look in the mirror. And this is, like I said, one of the diets that you can enjoy doing. You don't have to, dread it, because, you're not only saving money by not having to go to a health store or wherever to buy the stuff or get these drinks already made, but they're enjoyable. I enjoy it, and I enjoy the energy it brings. Normally, it takes about, after I drink mine, it's about an hour to 2 hours before I start feeling the effects of it. But the longevity of it, it doesn't plateau. It stays all day, pretty steady. The longevity of it is what I'm looking for. Something that's easy to do. It's going to last you all day, pretty much all day, up till my evening meal, which that's the beauty of it. Breakfast and lunch. So for my breakfast, this is going to be about 500-600 calories. I'm going to stay with try to be under 500 calories for lunch. But if I go over, that's okay, because I'm at a 2,000 calorie diet, 1,500 to 2,000. But typically, I just have something that's about 290, 300 calories for lunch, and that's it. If you keep yourself at your calories or under, I don't have a counter, but I kind of estimate as I go through the day. You keep that, and you keep a shake for the morning. Oh, yeah. And you can adjust as you need to if you want to add things to it or take away. That's the beauty of it. I'm going to be looking into some protein powder for my diet, because this is 30 grams of protein, but it has 190 calories in it. I'd like to eliminate that for my morning shake. So I'm going to be in search of some protein powder. If anybody knows where to find that, let me know. I don't want the creatine whey protein for muscle building, because I just need protein powder or something similar to it to add to this, to take away this 190 calories, because this is a big one in here, because I got 150 calories in my oats there, and then I got my fruit. If I can eliminate 190 calories from this, from protein powder to mix in, I'd rather do that. So that's something I'm looking towards doing. If anybody has a suggestion on that. My thing is, I don't want like a powder, protein powder that's going to give you super amounts of energy and have issues sleeping. I want something that's all natural, that's going to help me with my my protein in my drink, but it's not got a bunch of additives to it, basically. So I just want it in the purest form I can get. That's probably the only thing I want to change about it, is to eliminate these, because these are 3 for $7, weekly, and I buy these for 7 days, so that's $14, a little $16.50 a week. So I mean, if I can buy the powder, they'll last me a couple months. That'd be cheaper. So like I said, if anyone knows, leave a comment below. And that's the only thing I'd want to change about it. And of course, your teas. I need to start adding the tea in there as well. I mean, there's like literally no calories in that at all. My lemon ginger tea. I try to have this either in the morning or the evening, one of the two. If I don't put it in my breakfast shake, then I'll have it in the evening. Try to, anyway. So that's my update. Everything's going good, and I'm still on this shake space, and looking forward to shedding some more pounds, y'all. So that's all I got for you. If you like my content, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification for future videos when we post. And as always, stay hungry, stay blessed, y'all. Cheers.